has to go your way. Anything can happen out on the racetrack. But you have to have faith in your ability. No matter what.
Incredible driving by Carl Edwards in the 99.
You've got to stay strong through the hard times. And you've got to fight for every position.
And Carl Edwards is slicing his way through this field.
Gain the advantage by outthinking your opponents in the pits. Man, that is a great strategy, guys.
Edwards takes 2 tires and comes out right behind Stewart. Great stop.
And at the very end, be ready to seize your chance.
Here comes Edwards. Tries to go high, but Stewart blocked. This is going to be a close one. Edwards takes it. Carl Edwards is the new NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion.
History can be rewritten.
That intro right there was probably all that Activision and New Technics spent their budget on for this game. But then again, it also gave me some really heavy chills when I first played this game. Hey guys, welcome to a brand new NASCAR Let's Play. NASCAR the game, Inside Line, released in 2012 for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and the Nintendo Wii. Would be later re-released with 2015 cars as NASCAR the game 2013 on Steam. There is also a 2013 DLC that you can download, but of course since our Xbox is not hooked up to the internet, we'll be running the 2012 cars. So here we go, we're going to be doing a full season.
Are you sure you want to start over? All of your season data will be reset.
And this is probably the only NASCAR game with really good soundtrack that trumps every single one. I'm going to say that right now. So this game, they actually did kind of change the presentation up, so this actually probably be, as much crap as I give this game, it's probably the best one out of the post-EA era. So we're going to start up our standings. We're going to do a full cup season. We are going to pick, that's right, the Mac Daddy of NASCAR. I did Kyle Busch on NASCAR 15. I'm currently doing Jimmy Johnson on NASCAR 14, so what's the logical step? Let's do his mentor. Notice that you can actually select different paint, be able to select different paint schemes for your races. So for this race, we're going to select his DuPont scheme, which I actually have as diecast. And we're going to do the Budweiser Shootout. Nothing personal, but my driving skills on this game, I genuinely suck at. So bear with me. I'm not going to be up to driving as good because this game probably best works with a 360 wheel. Because driving with a controller, it is hella impossible to get. So here's the format. Tire wear and fuel use is going to be ×1. There will be 15 laps apparently, since I can't go smaller. Damage and failures are going to be on full. Fly rules are going to be cautions only. Fire it up.
The Shootout is the first event of the Sprint Cup season, and it's open to anyone who earned a pole position last season or who has previously won the Shootout.
Welcome to the Budweiser Shootout, where NASCAR's elite can do battle in a no points, high stakes, winner take all race. Let's skip down to the shootout. I really need to look up custom setups for this game so I can write them down and use them. We're we're going to be going 15 laps tonight, but of course we might be able to change them to a less difficulty level. Tire and fuel use will be on ×1 only.
The shootout consists of a short 25-lap sprint followed by a 50-lap sprint. Getting into a good position in the first sprint is crucial for success.
Thank you, Ray Abraham. Welcome to the 2012 season. Tony Stewart, riding his 2011 championship, comes into the sport at the top of his game. He is the first person since 2005, not named Johnson, to hoist that cup. Let's go. Go to Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip and Larry McReynolds.
Fox Sports coverage begins here at Daytona International Speedway with a race of last year's pole winner, the Daytona Shootout. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, this is an interesting race. It's almost like an all-star race. A lot of pride. Not any points, just money, a trophy, and to say that you won this race. Any strategy? Yes, sir. Flat out. And belly to the green.
So let's find out who's the fastest of last year's fastest qualifier. And let's get this season underway here in
Cinematic's still better than NASCAR 15. Here we go. Pace car is off. Fields in the hands of Juan Pablo Montoya. Remember him? Coming down to the restart zone. Green flags into the air for the very first race of NASCAR inside line. One thing you may probably notice is that the presentation is very improved compared to 2011. The spotter doesn't freaking joke about what the concessions the fans are eating. He actually stays glued to you like a bat, like a dingo watching a baby. I kid you not. One thing you'll also notice is nice homage to the EA games. Other drivers run alternate paint schemes. As you see right here, saw in that shot for a little bit, Casey Kane actually runs an alternate Quaker State paint scheme. As you can also notice here is the sensitive steering is very twitchy. It is very hard to hold your line. Also, a lot of guys use the two-car tango method. As you see right here, Juan Pablo Montoya and Joey Logano are hooked up. But out of nowhere, we get out to the early lead here at Daytona. One thing that you're probably going to have to do is just your car may want to push to the right. So the technique I like to do is just snake around the straightaway before going tight to the corner. It's a technique you can use in any racing game. Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, this, Mario Kart, Crash Team Racing, you name it, you can use it. Except you don't drift in this game unless you get hit. 3 laps in, Jeff Gordon has already set an early rhythm, pulling away, which is probably the main problem I have, and believe me, there are plenty. You can pull away from people at restrictor plate tracks. I kid you not when I say that this actually happens anytime I race at a restrictor plate track. I pull away from what I'm 4.5 seconds up on Juan Pablo Montoya, and now it's going to be going to 5 seconds. And if you turn forward, nice thing about this is if you just in season mode, you actually can run the shootout, duels, the All-Star race, whereas 2011 you can't. Nice thing about those 2 races, except for the duels, they are broke into 2 segments. They are broken up into 2 segments, actually. And nice thing that they also did kind of for added realism is in 2012 they shrunk the splitters for the cars to allow them to move around in packs, because tandem racing just causes everyone to just split apart in packs of 2. With the new pack racing package in 2012, it brings fields closer together. As soon as I say that, because I have just checked out here at Daytona. Genuinely checked out. 5 laps into the first segment as 10 seconds ahead of Juan Pablo Montoya. And you know it's sad when this game was probably the best game that Tactics and Activision worked together on. And sadly, this is Activision's last NASCAR game that they ever made. Fun fact that this game was also released on the Wii, but like 95% of the other games on the Wii, it was complete shovelware. 11.5 seconds and growing over Juan Pablo Montoya. Trust me when I say this, if this was Thunder 04 or 05, this would not happen unless a bunch of cars were pitting. Coming through the tribal again, this is the end of round 1. I had a commanding lead this time. I claimed segment 1 here at Daytona. Juan Pablo Montoya is second. Joey Logano was third. Denny Hamlin fourth. Martin Truex fifth. Greg Biffle sixth. Brad Keselowski seventh. David Reagan eighth. Clayton Boyer ninth. And Josh Wise 10th. Just like on 14, I will show anybody that ever retires from the race if they ever get into that situation where they have to wreck and they bend their car out of shape. Let's move on to segment 2.
Okay, that's the first round over, buddy. Now there's a mandatory pit stop before the final round.
Now here we go for a mandatory pit stop, which you will have to take. Nice thing I don't like for pit stops in this game, which is kind of irritating, that it's all automated in the attacking games. EA, you can pick 2 tires, 4 tires, and there's different animations for everything. And is it near dead to see the pace car just cut the apron? Alright boys, don't put us in the pack. Alright boys, get the Rainbow Warriors out. Come on, let's go. I know I'm shouting at a game that's going to give the same animations for the same damn 3 games, but come on, let's go. How about that? We are out first. You know, is a challenge. Let's pick the outside. As much as I hate being stuck up there, let's go. Coming to the restart zone to kick off segment 2. Turn up your devices, because many people at this time of year would be showing off their speakers. Crank up whatever device you're using. Boy, Denny Hamlin did not get a good start. He's laying back big time along with Martin Truex Jr. Look at that. Truex and Logano and Montoya hooked up big right there. Everyone in pairs of 2. They're in a 2-car draft. Probably the main problem with this game is that everyone just hooks up in their draft. It's really hard to, stay in the draft too. Look at that. We're going to push Truex Jr. to the lead here at Daytona. We're probably going to beat the bumper off this thing. Just pounding the bumper. Probably the only problem about this too is you can just pound the bumper and get a little farther to the left. In real life, they'd be spinning. This game, they're like a freaking tank is. Whoa, save it, save it. Yes. Oh my god. Well, we're 28th because of just jacking around with the onboard, which probably something you should never do in this game. Is you should never just jack with the onboard. Restart zone. Green flag into the air. Back into the air after that first caution. Truex saved it. Unfortunately, I did not. Another problem I have with the wrecks is if you spin, there's a good chance you're going to be. There's a very hard chance you're going to be saving it. Under Matt Kenseth, nice thing I really like about this game is drivers run alternates just like real life. So Wow, that's nice. I'm getting notifications of the buck. God dang. Three wide. We're going to be clearing Hornish. Keselowski is going to be jamming on the brakes, coming down the inside. Wow, way up the grid. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa, the big one happens to be, oh, wow. Big ones happen behind them. As usual, just like on NASCAR 14, I will show if there's a wreck. I'll show how many guys are in it. Numerous cars are involved in turn 4. Junior to the inside. Ins to the inside. Harvick, Hornish, Casey Kane, Denny Hamlin, Trevor Bayne, Jeff Burton, looks like Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch. Probably just a photo, but many cars are involved in this one. Of course, there's that very rare chance that you nip somebody and boom. Whoa, Kane! On top of multiple cars. Casey Kane was up in the air on top of multiple guys. We're going to be restarting 8th. Truex and Logano are going to restart 1-2. Truex and Logano had history back to California 2016. Here we go. Luckily, we're able to get down in front of Tony Stewart. We're going to try to see if we can get a draft with Paul Menard going into turn number 1. 2-car tandems seem to be the best way to race. Well, at least still NASCAR outlawed them for good in 2014. Anybody caught locking bumpers would be black flag, which I think is a retarded rule. As we make our way down the backstretch, almost 4 wide for the top spot. Look at that. Almost 4 wide. Bunch of guys just jamming on the brakes. Warrior and Logano hook up. I barely get the gap on Logano, but I clear Joey Logano. We might want to just think about getting up and passing him here. I'm just saying, look at that. Logano and Boyer with a big push. The nice thing I kind of like to make it realistic is no matter what difficulty you have it on, you will have a good fight. Montoya and Boyer, 1-2. Clint Boyer with his new team NWR. 15 is a new team for 2012. You're going to come up on, take the top spot. 4 laps of racing left. Boyer running the top. We're running way up out of the groove on Montoya. Montoya and Boyer, 1-2. 3 to go. Come up behind us. It's going to be a 3-car dogfight for the win at this rate. How about this? Montoya is going to ride Boyer is going to ride the freaking brakes. Boyer is going to brake check Montoya, so we're going to back up to him. Make him push us. We're going to back up to Clint Boyer. Make him push us. Look at that. People can pull away from the draft in a restrictor plate race. No points, just balls to the wall. Montoya and Boyer pushing each other. Look at that. That got him separated. Montoya is now pushing us. That's a good shot right there. This might be coming down to who can survive the best. Down out of 2. Montoya in the draft. Look at that. Montoya and Gordon, 1-2, linked up. Here it dates. Whoa! Pretend that did not happen. Anyways, we're coming out of turn 4 now, and we see the white flag. Montoya's going to try to get the push. Coming out of 4. Side by side, coming to the white flag here at Daytona. Last lap for Juan Pablo Montoya. Both of his career wins have come on a road course. What will it be? Could he get his first win at Daytona? We come out of turn number 2. Just by pushing and linking up to bumpers, we have probably single-handedly caused, as Montoya spins, crashes the back. Never mind, green is still out. Through 3 and 4. Just like on NASCAR 14, I'm coming out of turn number 4. I can see the checkered flag. I win the Budweiser Shootout.
What can I say? You're a winner. Keep it up, champ.
Look at that. Jeff Gordon wins the Budweiser Shootout, aka me. Joey Logano 2nd. Paul Menard 3rd. Casey Kane 4th. Denny Hamlin 5th. Earnhardt Jr. 6th. Juan Pablo Montoya 7th. Keselowski 8th. Boyer 9th. And Newman 10th. Down for the rest of the field. Nobody retired from the race. There are cars a lap down, however. Harvick, Bain, Hornish, Reagan, Wise, Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson, our teammate, Ricky Stenhouse, Kyle Busch, Jamie McMurray. Damn, everybody's a lap down. Burton, Truex, Biffle, Stewart. So anybody from Tony Stewart on down is a lap down. Crazy racing. Not much in the way of in competition. But anyways, next time we're going to be at Daytona International Speedway for the Gatorade Duels. In the meantime, here's epic music. Like this video if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Click that subscribe button. It only takes half a second of your time. Follow me on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat to get exclusive behind-the-scenes footage to my videos. Follow me on Google+. So, see ya. See you next time at Daytona for the Gatorade Duels.